Wison Group. Wison Group Chinese, Huisheng Jiatuan is an engineering, procurement and construction company or EPC firm which focuses on the industries of energy and high technology. The company attracted significant international coverage in the first half of 2012 by winning a contract to engineer, procure, construct, install, and commission EPCIC, the world's first floating LNG liquefaction, regasification, and storage unit off the coast of Colombia. Wison also formed a consortium with Hyundai Engineering and Construction Company to sign a contract with PDVSA, Venezuela's state-owned oil company, to expand PDVSA's Puerto La Cruz refinery. History: 1997 Wison Chemical Engineering Company Limited was established. The company focused on domestic petrochemical projects. 2003 Wison Group was established. Following this expansion, Wison Group moved into its current location at Zhangjiang High-Tech Park in Pudong New Area, Shanghai. 2006 Wison Offshore and Marine was founded. 2008 Wison signed an EPC contract with CNOOC Shell for an ethylene cracking furnace debottlenecking project, providing Wison with its first foreign-funded project. The company focused on producing CO and other gases. 2011 Wison Group Clean Energy Company was established in Nanjing, China. Wison Engineering, together with Daelim of South Korea, signed an MDI project contract with BASF. 2012 Wison Engineering was officially listed on the main board of the Stock Exchange of Hong Kong Limited HKEX in December 28, 2012, and stock code is 2236 in 2014. The Wison Engineering Services and its chairman and majority owner Hua Bangsong were charged with bribery in China. Wison denied the charge. Operations: the group is composed of 4 different business sectors: engineering services, offshore and marine, clean energy, and emerging business. Engineering services: Wison Engineering Limited provides engineering, construction, and technical services for engineering projects in petrochemical industries. The group works with foreign and domestic clients as a provider of design, procurement, construction management, and project planning consultation work. Partners and long-term clients include Shell and BASF. As the largest private sector chemical engineering, procurement and construction management EPC service provider in China in terms of revenue for 2011, as estimated by CIMI Shanghai Limited, CIMI, an independent industry consultant. The company specializes in the provision of construction and technical services for engineering installations in the petrochemical, coal-to-chemical, and refining industries. Aside from the provision of EPC service, the company manufactures integrated piping systems comprising heat-resistant alloy tubes and fittings through its wholly owned subsidiary, Wison Yangzhou Chemical Machinery Company, Limited. The company has developed various proprietary technologies, including HSI, HS Roman II, and HS Roman III cracking furnace proprietary technologies, certain MTO light olefins separation technologies, and WMTO process technologies. Offshore and Marine. Wison Offshore and Marine is a division of the Wison Group in the upstream oil and gas industry. This subsidiary focuses on design, project management, construction, and operations of offshore oil projects. These include fixed platforms and modules, offshore lifting equipment, mooring systems, and other types of oil and gas developments. Wison Offshore and Marine operates 2 fabrication yards that are dedicated to the construction of offshore oil and gas facilities. Clean energy. Wison Nanjing Clean Energy Company Limited is a company within the Wison Group that utilizes coal as feedstock and uses production technologies to provide customers with a supply of chemicals, including hydrogen, carbon monoxide, sulfur, methanol, and butyl octyl alcohol in an eco-friendly manner. Wison Clean Energy holds long-term contracts with domestic and international chemical corporations, including Celanese, BASF, IP, DMAIC, and Blue Star. Emerging business. In 2007, Jenner Biopharma Company Limited, a company with a focus on creating novel human vaccines through antibody research, development, manufacturing, and commercialization, was introduced under the Wison Group name. Facilities. Wison Group headquarters are in Shanghai, China, at the Zhangjiang Tech Park. The building was designed by Architecture Studio, based in Paris, France. The firm also has a shipbuilding yard in Nantong, China, on the banks of the Yangtze River. Corporate social responsibility. In 2011, the Wison Group introduced the Wison Shanai Prize in Literature. The prize was introduced to encourage and promote innovation in Chinese schools. The first place prize is 100,000 yuan. In 2005, Wison Group founded the Wison Art Center at their headquarters in Shanghai to support local and international art. The center has shown works from famous painters including Chen Danqing and Chinese contemporary sculptor Wu Weishan. Major projects. In March 2011, Wison Engineering, a subsidiary of Wison Group, finished construction on the world's largest single production capacity of an ethylene cracking furnace. The plant, with a production capacity is up to 192,000 tons/year, was handed over to BASF-YPC. The old record of 150,000 tons/year was also held by a cracking plant that Wison Group constructed. In June 2012, Wison Offshore and Marine, a subsidiary to Wison Group, was awarded the contract to build the world's first floating LNG liquefaction, regasification, and storage unit. Referred to as a FLRSU, the production unit will be delivered to Exmar under a contract with Pacific Rubiales Energy Corp. to start operation in Q4 2014 off the coast of Colombia. It will be a non-propelled barge and will have a capacity of converting 69.5 million cubic feet 1.97 million cubic meters per day of natural gas into LNG. It will be built in the Wison Offshore and Marine Fabrication Facility in Nantong, China. Additional assistance will be provided by the Houston, Texas branch of Wison Offshore and Marine. Black & Veatch will provide engineering and procurement of the topside liquefaction equipment.